Hi, I'm Natalie Perry, Sales and Marketing Director for BDW Kent. I'm joined today by Warren from the Mortgage Store. Hi, Warren.
Hi, Natalie.
It's good to see you. So you're here to sort of share some of your expert knowledge in the mortgage market. Can you tell us a little bit about what you do?
Yeah, sure I can, Natalie. The Mortgage Store is a 5-star Trustpilot rated new build specialist broker, and we've been working with the BDW Group for the last 15 years, helping your buyers buy their dream homes by arranging their mortgages.
Fantastic. Well, let's pick your brains and dive into some questions. So, whether you're a first-time buyer or an existing homeowner, it can be quite daunting with interest rates and various mortgages out there. What's the first steps a customer should take?
Well, it's very important to get yourself mortgage ready,
Right.
Natalie. And what I mean by mortgage ready, that's to make sure that you have all the correct documentation in place when you apply for a mortgage. Now, what I'm talking about here is by making sure you have copies of your identity to prove that you are who you say you are, having proof of your deposit funds to confirm that you have got the funds available as a deposit, making sure that you're actually on the electoral roll at the property that you're currently living in, because that helps the banks identify where you are and your current address. And it's also important to have proofs of the incomes. You're going to have copies of your bank statements, and to make sure that your credit file is up to date. It's important to make sure that you look at your credit history to see if there's any blips on your credit history, because banks will be having a look at this. What we've done is we've created a little video to help customers get themselves mortgage ready, and there is a link on our website for customers to click on to watch this video to get themselves mortgage ready.
And what about government schemes? Is there anything out there at the moment that can help?
There definitely is. One of your developments down in Ramsgate have got a scheme called the Discount Market Scheme, and what this scheme enables customers to do, it helps them buy the property at 80% of the market value. It's been very popular to help customers get onto the housing ladder by buying the property at 20% off the market value. There are other schemes out there, government-sponsored schemes called the shared ownership schemes, where customers buy a share of a property and they pay rent on the share that they don't own. But fortunately, it always will have staircasing built into it to allow the customers to buy the shares as and when they live in the property, so they can eventually own 100% of the property. Another popular way to help customers boost their deposit is by, if customers save money in a lifetime ISA, an individual savings account, when they're ready to buy their property, they draw the money out of the lifetime ISA, and the government will give them a bonus on top of their money, which will boost their deposit. And a very popular scheme that the BDW Group has brought out is the Part Exchange Guarantee Scheme. What is that all about, Natalie?
Part exchange, very popular at the moment to make the home buying journey as smooth and quick as possible. So what it is you need to be purchasing a property 30% more than your existing valuation of your current home. We get 2 to 3 independent valuations done. Based on those valuations, we offer 100% of the valuation of an 8 to 10 week selling price. It's popular because there's no estate agency fees. We're a cash buy, and we literally move you from your existing to the new one. So there's no chain hassles or worries of any chain collapsing. So it's a real peace of mind for customers to move. If you're not upsizing and you have a property to sell and want to purchase one of our homes, we can offer the Move Maker scheme, and that's again where we get the property independently valued by 2 to 3 estate agents, and we put it on the market at an agreed valuation price, and we chase those estate agents to try and find a buyer for you on the open market. But by doing that, the purchaser can hold their dream home on one of our developments, so it freezes it at that price and takes it off our price list and our website for 8 weeks generally.
That sounds very interesting. It's a fantastic way to buy a property.
There's lots of different schemes out there, so whether you're an existing homeowner or a first-time buyer, I think it's important that customers really come and talk to us and yourselves, Warren, at the Mortgage Store to see how we can get them moving.
With us, it's very important because, as I said earlier on in the conversation, we want to get them mortgage ready.
We also do part exchange guarantee scheme. So that's where we agree to purchase your property at a price. Should we then sell that property for any more of the price that we've agreed with you, we actually give you that money back, Warren.
Oh, that's fantastic.
So Warren, for our customers that we call second steppers, that are existing homeowners, that are tied into their current mortgage, is there a way that they can still move, whether they'll be downsizing or upsizing and use their existing mortgage?
Absolutely they can, Natalie, yes. This is called porting your mortgage from your current house that you're living in to the new build house that they're going to be purchasing from you. And we can help customers do that. They can port like for like, which means they're porting their existing mortgage identically as it is to the new property, or we can even help them arrange to borrow a little bit extra if they're upsizing. And by doing this, it prevents the customers from paying an early repayment charge to their current bank for ending their mortgage early.
So at BDW, we're determined to be the leading national sustainable house builder. But I've learnt recently that as well as building places that people and nature can thrive, buying one of our energy efficient homes could actually lower our customers to get a discount on their mortgage, Warren?
Definitely, that can happen. Now, fortunately, all the houses that the BDW Group build are either going to be rated an A or B EPC, which stands for an Energy Performance Certificate. So what the banks have done is the banks have created a green or eco-friendly mortgage. And what this is, if the house is an A and B, which all your houses are, they will get some kind of discount on their interest rate, or they'll get a cash back to help them buy the property.
Okay, so let's touch on interest rates. We've seen spikes in the past. How's it looking right now?
Well, most people that have been looking at the media have noticed that interest rates have gone up. Fortunately, they're on the downward trend. However, but if we look at history and we go post-Second World War, interest rates were about 4.5% to 5%, similar to where they are today. But as I said earlier, fortunately, it's on the downward trend, and these rates have come back down to below 5%.
Well, that leads me nicely on to my next question. Will customers' mortgage repayments change if the interest rate changes?
Well, that would all depend, Natalie, on what type of mortgage product the customer has.
Right.
If you have a fixed rate mortgage product, that means your interest rate is fixed for a period of time, and no matter what happens to interest rates in the market, your rate will remain fixed until your fixed rate period comes to an end. However, if you have a tracker or variable product, that is subjective to change dependent on the Bank of England's base rate, because these types of mortgage interest rates track the Bank of England's base rate or some type of index linked to the Bank of England's base rate.
Okay, and what about if customers have bonuses on maternity, overtime? Can that contribute towards their income?
This definitely can. The banks will want to see some type of track record and history that they are earning the bonus and overtime, and including commission. So what they will do is they'll ask us to get the customer to prove to us a 3 to 6 month track record of this income. And what they will then do is they'll take an average over that period of time, and they can use it towards the affordability of their mortgage.
A great way to boost your borrowing power, I
Definitely
suppose.
is, yes.
Okay, great. Thanks for your time again today, Warren.
You're welcome.
It's great for our customers to know that between BDW Kent and TMS, we can help them and guide them through that buying process every step of the way.
Sure we can.